insecurity is the #1 health risk in the world. An even bigger problem is the lack of attention given to developing countries by those that can help. The perpetual cycle of low supply and high demand of locally grown crops pushes prices up. High prices lead to buying imported, unhealthy, but cheap food, only furthering malnutrition and stifling the local economy. If we don't change the way we are doing things now, in the future, developed countries will drive developing local economies and businesses into the ground, leaving nothing for future generations. How do we fix this? Our plan is to create a school that empowers farmers in developing countries by partnering with us to enhance the skills that they already have. We will further educate them about the soil, how to maintain the soil, and what plants can grow there. During this learning process, we will help farmers create their own miniature flourishing farms depending on what growing season we are in, which will in turn influence what crops we plant. Once the farmers graduate from our dual experiential learning program, they can take their enhanced skills back to their communities and reconfigure their own farms with the help of our consultants. This stimulates the local economy and decreases the amount of money spent on imported products. The ideal end goal is to train farmers from neighboring communities who will eventually create surpluses of different crops and stimulate the economy by allowing people to buy most of what they need fresh and local. In order to sustain this project, we plan to start a campaign in the US to educate people on crop seasonality and the effects of monocrop farming. This education will not only cover crops in other countries, but crops that local farmers are growing as well, in hopes that people in each city will buy the produce that is readily available, depending on the season, thus learning to live with a limited but sustainable selection of produce. By partnering with grocery stores, we will fund our campaign and projects in developing countries through a coupon system, or by asking people to round their purchases up to the nearest dollar, donating to our social business. After successfully implementing our pilot, the model we have created will allow us to scale the project to different parts of the world, creating opportunities by thinking global and acting local.